God, I missed the North Country, no power lines, no dead-end streets. Mother Nature waits for me back in the North Country.
Hey, this is Seeley Dave, the Hyperborean reporter, with a New Year's Day update on Life Above 8. As you can see, it's pretty awesome up here north of Highway 8. In Seeley specifically today, I'm out on a New Year's Day bike ride riding the Seeley Pass trail, one of the CAMBA trails that they've been grooming, and it was about 10 below last night. It's been warmer in previous days, so once they got it groomed on the 30th or so, it's set up really nice. I'm running about 3 psi, and it's really nice and hard packed. So if it does warm up a little bit, I will run lower tire pressures than 3. I'm on Dillinger 4.8 studded, but studs aren't needed. But I will run as low as 1.5 psi on these set up tubeless, and when things get a little softer. But right now, I think 3 is about the sweet spot for me. So anyway, this is my first bike ride in 2 weeks. 2 weeks ago Friday, I did a careless error on my own part. I fell off a ladder, fractured my L5 and L1 vertebrae, also called compressed. They're compressed about 20%. I was pretty much a mess for initially, but every day I keep getting incrementally better. Now 2 weeks later, I finally felt good enough that I thought I could go out for a short, easy bike ride. So I live right next to Seeley Pass, just down the hill from 8 on 00, so it's an easy neighborhood ride for me. It'll probably be 5 or 8 miles when I'm done is all, but I'm feeling pretty good. I will have to have a follow-up visit to get some further details, but I'm glad to be doing better. And I did apologize profusely to all my healthcare workers in the ER for being stupid and careless during a pandemic, and forcing them to do some extra work when they got plenty to do already. So I felt really bad about that. Also sort of learned a lesson on being a little more careful. My wife and I have sort of agreed to check in with each other more when I'm doing stuff that involves ladders or chainsaws and stuff like that. So anyway, lesson learned, painful lesson. Don't do what I do, do as I say, right? So everybody be careful out there. And I will have more updates on the Hungry Bear 100 and Schwamigan 100. Those registrations should open as soon as I get insurance, which I'm working on. So a week or two. I thought I'd have it by now, but I don't. So watch for that. I'll make announcements on social and on the terrain events page, and on my page, of course, my Life Above 8 website. And then registration is open for the Schwamigan, the Tour de Schwamigan mountain bike guided backpacking trip. That, there are some people registered already, but there's still plenty of room. Usually does sell out, so if you're interested, I encourage you to sign up early. You can cancel up to like a month out, so if you're interested now, just sign up, and you have to cancel. We always have a waiting list, so you won't be hurting anybody, and you'll guarantee yourself a spot. Wheel and Sprocket is helping with that. What else? Oh, I was talking about tire pressure. You know, I guess a lot of people probably don't have tire pressure gauges or floor pumps that will show you the difference between 5 and say 2 psi. I have one, a small, inexpensive acupressure gauge, cheap You can buy them anywhere online, or but CAMBA last year had, through the kindness of the folks at Planet Bike, got some low pressure tire gauges donated that I installed at many of the fat bike trailheads. So if you don't have one, just look for one right at the trailhead and check your pressure. Make sure you're running low pressure. High pressure just causes ruts and wastes a lot of the effort that these volunteer groomers spend so much time trying to make the trails great so we all have a good ride. That only really takes one person running 15 psi to sort of ruin it for everybody after them until they get groomed again. So you know what they say, check yourself, and I hope everybody has a happy, safe new year. Seeley Dave, no cowboy today, he said it was too cold. Signing off from Life Above 8. Happy New Year.
God, I missed the North Country, no power lines, no dead ends.